disturbing mythical creatures you've never heard of.
Here are the most terrifying mythical creatures to ever exist. Or not exist, hopefully.
I hope not. The most terrifying is Slender Man a mythical creature? Let me know. That might be
The
most
Manananggal
scariest.
is a monster originating from the Philippines, and its name roughly translates to one who separates itself.
Oh, let me
It's
turn
a
this.
fearsome and disgusting
light off, it might get a
creature,
little
usually
spooky.
resembling a disfigured old woman at first. Its name comes from its unpleasant habit of fully detaching its torso from its lower body, entrails hanging out all over the place, and then sprouting enormous bat wings and just flying away into the night to hunt for food.
What? Where does this originate from? What the fuck? What is this? Yo, whoa, chill.
What food, you ask? Well, during the hours of darkness, it will use its long, proboscis-like tongue to
Bro, where does the food even go? You don't have a stomach. It's detached, lady. It would just go through your, you feel me? Where would it even go?
suck blood from its human victims,
Oh,
specifically targeting newlyweds, lovers, newborn children, and grooms who were abandoned before marriage. And it's even known to extract fetuses from the bodies of pregnant women. What, you thought I was going to draw that, you desensitized freak? Nah, here's a kitten instead. While it's hunting, the Manananggal makes a sort of tick-tick-ticking sound, and the farther away the sound seems to be, the closer the creature actually is, in order to confuse its victims. During its nightly hunt, the creature's lower half is just left standing somewhere, and this tiny design flaw is its one weakness. If you want to kill the Manananggal, and let's face it, you probably do, you need to prevent the horrifying upper half from reuniting with its butt. I recommend burning the thing, but you can also use salt.
Do they have a scary movie about this? I feel like they have like some type of horror movie about this, and I want to watch it. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I want to watch it.
Ash, or even
Is that bad
garlic
to
to
say,
ward
chat?
off the torso,
I wanna
kind of like a
watch it.
vampire. If the better half of the Manananggal hasn't rejoined its severed ass by daybreak, it is believed to die. Thank goodness. Despite the world getting more modern by the day, sightings of these creatures continue to be reported, especially in the Visayan regions of the Philippines. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, or you might just get a visit from one of these gals tonight. Don't say I didn't warn
Here, hit the sub button.
you, cause I just did. If you thought that was awful, hold on to your knives and torches, because the Manananggal is actually the least scary creature in this whole video, and things are about to get weird.
Okay, for the Manananggal one, I'm gonna say false. You feel me? I'm stamping stamps at the end of at the end of each little segment. I'm saying false for that one. Let's do the next one. I'm saying false. Bro, I'm saying false.
The Deadly Whistler, also called El Sibon, is different from the other creatures on this list, and his story is something of a cautionary tale. Originally, this creature was an ordinary boy, and he was a spoiled brat who always got everything he wished for. One day, he told his father to go out and hunt a deer, his favorite meat to eat for dinner.
Damn.
His father did not return with a deer. In fact, he returned from the hunt with nothing at all, and so the boy killed his father.
That's crazy. Whoa. He told his dad to go hunt a deer so he could eat. The dad returned with nothing. So he killed his dad? The fuck? What type of little nigga is this?
And cut out his organs, which he gave to his mother and said, "Father has brought us some meat for dinner." Well, that escalated quickly. The boy's mother cooked the meat, but quickly realized what had happened. The part of the story that I've just told you greatly varies between tellings, but the next part is always the same. The boy's family ties him to a post and whips him, and cleans his wounds with alcohol, chili peppers, and lemon juice. Ouch.
What?
They give him a sack of his father's remains, which they curse him to carry for eternity. Then 2 rabid, starving dogs are released upon him. The skeletal creature that came out of this terrible circumstance would be called El Sibon, or the Deadly Whistler, standing at about 6 meters tall and creaking about the treetops with its bag of bones. If you hear El Sibon whistling from nearby, it means you are in no danger, but if the whistling sounds distant, it means that your death is closer than you think.
So same thing with the other one. If it sounds far, it means it's close. If it sounds close, then that means it's far.
It's said that the Whistler can appear by your house on certain nights and drop his sack to the ground to count the bones within, one by one. If someone in the house hears the Whistler outside, nothing bad will happen. However,
Start your career in the
Nah, this
trades
one got
with
me intrigued, I ain't
NLC,
gonna lie.
the largest line worker training provider.
If he spends the night counting unnoticed until dawn, someone in the house will die, and their bones will be added to the bag. If you like this video so far, please don't forget to like this video, and if you don't like it so far...
Oh. We like it. Don't worry, buddy, we like it. Shit, let me drop that like right now, as a matter of fact. He up to 9 on his jet.
The Naklavi is a sea creature demon coming from
I'm deeming that one false.
Akkadian folklore from the islands of Orkney. No tales describe what it looks like when it's dwelling down in the depths, but an islander named Tamas claimed to have an encounter with the thing and described its on-land appearance in impressive detail. According to Tamas, the Naklavi has a man's torso attached to the body of a horse as if it were a rider, except the torso has no legs. It's just fused with the equine's back.
The hell?
The man's long arms can reach the ground from where he sits, and atop its shoulders is an enormous head up to 3 feet in diameter. Oh, I forgot to mention...
What type of build is this, chat? This nigga got the Wimby build. Yo.
That the Naklavi has no skin, with black blood pulsating through yellow veins.
What?
The horse's head has an enormous gaping mouth that exudes toxic vapors, and one single eye burning like a red flame. The creature's breath was thought to wilt crops, sicken livestock, and cause epidemics.
Damn.
In 1722, one of the islands of Orkney began the practice of burning seaweed for a number of boring reasons, including making soap and glass and improving soil for farming. The point is, the pungent smoke emitted by doing this is believed to have enraged the Naklavi and made it go on a wild rampage, causing plagues, destroying crops, and killing cattle and horses. This disaster seemed to spread to all of the islands in the business of burning seaweed. It's said that, like many sea-dwelling mythical creatures, the Naklavi can't cross borders of fresh water, so if you're ever being chased by it, just jump across a creek or something and hope for the best. Up next on the list of
Shit, what's stopping that horse from jumping over too? You feel me? I need guaranteed safety, y'all. Chill.
disturbing mythical creatures is the
Kipakatli.
The Aztec civilization believed that before there was
I'm
anything,
deeming that last one false.
there were these 4 god dudes named these lovely names, which I can pronounce, I just don't feel like it right now. Using their godly powers, as gods do, these guys created the water, some more gods, and most importantly, Sipaktli, a sea monster existing on the cosmic scale that had an insatiable appetite for everything it could get its mouths on. This creature was so hungry all the time that every joint on its body possessed a different mouth. Elbow mouths, knee mouths, knuckle mouths, you name it. This begs the question, if each joint has a mouth, and mouths themselves have joints, you know, for jaws and stuff, did the creature's mouths have mouths? And did those mouths have more mouths, and so on? Anyhow, as the gods continued on with the creation of everything, they realized they had a problem. Everything they made would just fall into the ocean and get eaten by Sipaktli. So, being gods, they decided they should probably do something about this. But it wasn't as easy as just snapping their fingers and fixing the whole thing. Sipaktli was so powerful, so enormous, and so hungry that it
Shit, if they gods, can't they just fucking kill it? That's what I would've did.
took all 4 of the original gods to take him down, and one of them lost a foot in the process. Eventually, though, they did manage to kill him by separating his body into 4 sections, one for each compass direction. Using Sipaktli's body, they created the entire world. The creature's head became the 13 heavens, its midsection was crafted into the earth, and its tail became the underworld. The last mythical creature on this list is by far the scariest of all.
Whoa. Okay, good ass pause for me. Give me applause, y'all. That's a good pause right there, Mook. I'ma say that one is true. Facts.
If you've heard of it, you know all too well that the people who believe in it are afraid to even utter its name.
What is that?
This is, of course, the
Atlas AI voiceover feature allows you to turn your words into voices you never.
Face that. How that one dude be? Bro, what's that one creator that be doing those like weird like meal videos? Like Happy Meal after 3 a.m. some shit like that, bro. I don't know. Skinwalker.
The stories of skinwalkers originate from Navajo culture, an indigenous people of the southwestern United States. You've probably seen memes and videos all over the internet of creepy animals and dudes in spooky costumes hiding in the trees with captions like, "Guys, I found a skinwalker, ah!" But these could not be further from the reality of these creatures.
Damn.
In Navajo culture, there are people that practice medicine and types of magic for the benefit of the community as healers or medicine men. They may learn about both good and evil magic for the purpose of protecting against evil. Witches are essentially the opposite of these healers, their dark reflection, if you will. Oftentimes they start out as medicine men, but they use their knowledge of evil magic to hurt others, and they use the corpses of humans to do their work.
Damn.
They make their tools from human bones, and use parts of the body to make potions which they use to kill or hurt others. To become a skinwalker, a witch must kill a close family member, preferably a sibling. This gives them the ability to shapeshift into different animals, usually
What? That's wild. And she shapeshifted into a wolf. You could shapeshift into an animal. What would you shapeshift into?
predatory animals like bears, coyotes, and wolves, but they can assume the shape of any creature. They choose their shape based on the abilities they need to do their evil work, such as claws, stealth, speed, or strength. When in human form, the skinwalker wears the skin of the animal they transform into, and their eyes look like those of that animal. And when in animal form, their eyes look human. By day, these witches walk among the humans of their tribe unnoticed, but at night, they transform to cause illness, death, and destruction wherever they go.
Damn.
They can even read minds and control their victims to do their bidding, and they're often blamed for causing all manner of mysterious mischief and trouble. My channel is still small enough that I can pretty easily read every comment I get, so let me know, which of these horrifying mythical creatures do you think was truly the most disturbing, and why?
Most disturbing? Skinwalker for sure. Skinwalker for sure. If y'all enjoyed this video, first off, I appreciate y'all for watching. If y'all haven't already liked the video, subscribe. Let me know what y'all want to see next. I'm going to catch you on the next video. Peace.